Hey everyone, NWA Prepper and Prince. Hello, puppy. There he is. Say hi, Prince. So, today was Maggroup meeting day and abandoned the puppy day. I left him at home. But, so we had our regular weekly gathering, and today we talked about a first aid kit. A real basic kit that we got at Sam's. It's just a boo-boo kit. It's got some, bandages, like Band-Aids, but not by name brand. Some 4x4 gauze, a couple of ointments, some Tylenol, some aspirin, a couple of eye patches, an eye wash. Just a real basic home or office style first aid kit in a box that we went through because, well, we started over. We got to the point, we got a few new members in the group. And so for me to make sure, since medical is my area, we've already done it with radios. Now we're doing medical. And so we start at the very bottom. We start with, this is a Band-Aid. This is a pair of gloves. And we go from there and we build, even though for a lot of us, it was really, we're going to talk about what is a 4x4 and what's the difference between a woven and a non-woven and what the difference between a bandage and a dressing. But we did it. And I mean, that's where I taught my class at, was a very, very basic level. And we went through this basic kit one step at a time, one item at a time, to the point we were going over, everything in this kit we talked about. And I said, and I made sure I asked questions. I quizzed everyone. I said, do you know what this is? Do you know when we use it? Why do we use this over this? And we had a real, in my opinion, and that according to them, we had a really good basic first aid kit class. We spent a couple hours. Now we ate in the middle of that, and so, or during, because I kept going. I said, bring your food into the classroom. Let's carry on. We talked about the ice pack. I mean, everything in this kit, and I'll send you a picture of it. But, and I encouraged everyone to buy this same kit as a basic home first aid kit. And some of the guys already had it, and those that didn't either picked it up or asked me to do that. I had Bobo pick them up, and they'll reimburse him, and then if they didn't want it, they didn't have to get it anyway. But we went over it. We had a great time, great fellowship, and in starting back at the basics, going through this first aid kit of talking about gloves and Band-Aids and ointments and just basic first aid, we went through it and we came up with some really good discussion on other things. And it really helped me as the medical instructor decide what direction and what level is the next step for our next class. And just like Brother, that's his code name, because we like radio names, just like Brother did the radio class, and he started at the very beginning. This is the battery. This is the push to talk button. This is how you turn it on. We start the same way with the medical class, and then we're going to do the same thing with the next topic and the next topic and the next topic. And then once we get some basics, and we'll come back and we'll start again, and we'll step it up a little bit, and we'll increase in the skill sets and knowledge. Because learning never ends. You can never go back to a basic class and not benefit from it. And so no matter what level you think you are, number one, if you're the greatest gunman in your group, you want to try to get everyone to the same level as you. Though that may be a never-ending battle. Don't give up and make an effort to do that. You can do it. We do it If we can do it, I know you guys can do it too. So whether it's just you, whether it's your family, whether it's your mag group, your tribe, whatever you call it, don't be afraid to use what you know and go back and start at the beginning. If you do that, you make sure everyone's foundation is solid and you build the blocks up together, and then you know what people know and they know what you know, and it makes things a whole lot better. Let's get ready.